Today we're going to be learning about a few famous Indian painters. First up is Raja Ravi Verma, who was a painter during the mid to late 1800s. He mixed European and Indian styles of painting, and his art displayed deep societal messages. Because of his accomplishments, the government of Kerala, his home state, established the award of the Raja Ravi Verma Puraskaram, which is handed out annually. Two of his most famous works are Shakuntala, a painting based off of the character in the Mahabharata, and The Galaxy of Musicians, which shows women of different backgrounds being unified by music. Next up is Amrita Sher Gill. Most of her works were made in the 1900s, and her paintings are among the most valuable female Indian paintings there are. As a child, she lived in multiple places in India and Europe. So because of those cultures, she was exposed to multiple different styles and traditions of art. Tribal Women is one of her very famous works. She even won a gold medal at the Bombay Art Society in 1937 for it. Young Girls is also a very well-known piece. She made it when she was in school and won a gold medal for it at the Grand Salon in 1933. Syed Heather Raza painted from the early 20th to the early 21st century. Although he worked and lived in France for most of his life, he still kept ties with his Indian roots. He mostly explored Western modernism, starting with expressionist paintings and moving on to more abstract pieces. These pieces included elements of religion from sacred writings. This is the piece Bindu, which is supposedly supposed to express the concept of nothingness. And this is Saurashtra. As you can see, his pieces are very abstract. Next, we're going to learn about Jamini Roy. He was a 20th century painter and is known for his portrait paintings. He grew up in the middle class, so because of that, his paintings emphasized their point of view. His accomplishments led him to get a Viceroy's Gold Medal in 1935 and a Padma Bhushan by the Indian government in 1955. This famous piece of his is titled Dual Cats with One Crawfish. Going back to the emphasis on the middle class, this piece is titled Santal Musicians and Dancers. Finally, there's Tayeb Mehta, who was also a 20th century painter. He had a very modernist style and his paintings looked kind of abstract. He used many vivid colors and national themes in his paintings. Like Roy, his art earned him a Padma Bhushan by the Indian government in 2007. Celebration is a very famous mural of his. It sold at $300,000 in 2002, which is the highest price an Indian artwork has been sold for at a public auction. Kali, based on the Hindu goddess, is also incredibly famous. It sold for 10 million rupees at an auction. Thank you for watching. I hope this topic of the day has taught you something new.